Bonjour Aquarius and welcome back to my channel, Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for October, so I hope that you are all doing well. I have split my deck in three different piles as per usual for my monthly readings. We have the major arcana here for the major energy. We have the court cards over there, which is how you are advised to show up to make the most of the energies around you in October, and the minor arcana to clarify the message. So, as always, I ask that you please bear in mind those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. If you're interested in the cards I'm using, they will be linked in the description box below. So what's the main energy of focus for my Aquarius Querents for the month of October, please? Too many cards. Let's see what your energy is. Oh wow, can't get any better than that. We have the sun. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. Let me shuffle the court card. I'd obviously go through all of the meanings once they're all on the table. And for this month, you are allowed to show up as the Queen of Swords. Okay, let me put this over there. So, let's see what we've got for you. What are the messages for my Aquarius Querents? So we have the Nine of Swords. Let me try and put it here. Let's see if it's going to fit. The Seven of Swords. Okay, that's a lot of swords energy. And the Two of Pentacles. Alright, below the Nine of Swords we have the Three of Pentacles. The Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. Nice. Okay, bottom of the deck, which is the energy working behind the curtains that you may not be aware of, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, you really have really nice energies going on for yourself this month. So let's start with the energy behind the scene, the Ten of Pentacles. Now 10 in the tarot is the energy of completion, and Pentacles is earth energy, so it represents the material realm. So this is to do either with home life or work life, but the Ten of Pentacles really is having worked hard, diligently, having applied yourself, having given a lot in order to get to that level of prosperity and abundance. And I always say it doesn't have to be financial, okay? It could well be emotional or spiritual prosperity and abundance. You know, you take what resonates. But the Ten of Pentacles, generally speaking, is a very practical and tangible energy because it's to do with the material world. This is being able to leave a legacy. Sometimes it represents an inheritance, but any legacy of any kind, it's having a lot and being able to leave things behind to provide for others, and so on and so forth. So this is a beautiful energy working behind the scene. And your energy for the month, as if that's not good enough, you have the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the whole deck. So the Sun literally talks about happiness, joy, success. It could be revitalization, the renewal of something. It screams positivity and warmth. And, you know, yeah, all of the good things basically that you can hope for. So obviously, you know, you're here for different reasons. So this will take on a different meaning according to why you are here. If you're here for a relationship, it could be a beautiful outcome, a revitalization of a relationship, of a long-term committed relationship. If you're here for business, this is success on the horizon, prosperity, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're here for your career, this is promotion, this is you ascending, this is you getting recognition for what you've done. On a spiritual level, this is you really opening up, feeling the enlightenment is what I'm hearing. So it's a beautiful energy. And in order to maximize the energies around you this month, you are advised by your spirit team to embody the qualities of the Queen of Swords, or the energy of the Queen of Swords. Now, Queens in the tarot represents patience, understanding, and Swords is air energy, so it's your energy. It represents the mental realms, so your thoughts, the knowledge you've acquired, your views, your ideas, also truths and communication. So the Queen of Swords, and obviously no genders attached here, general reading, this is somebody who's very intelligent, very fair and loyal as well, and somebody who has clarity. This person sees things for what they are, and they are not afraid of cutting what no longer serves them. I'm getting the very strong vibes of extreme clarity and loyalty is what I'm seeing. So, you know, someone has to make sense for somebody out there. So if we look at your reading, we have the Nine of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the first thing I'll say to you is that you have two threes in the bottom row, and the threes represents growth and expansion. So it's very nice to see this. So the Nine of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the nines represents generally speaking, achievement in the tarot, and swords, as I've explained, are to do with your thoughts, ideas. So the Nine of Swords may indicate that you have some concerns, some worries, or some anxiety, and it is, you know, playing in your head constantly, like you're not able to have an empty cup, you know, it's always there in the background, and it's clarified with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, generally speaking, is a good energy, because three, as I've just explained, is growth, expansion, and Pentacles being earth energy, which you've got here, is to do either with work or home life. Now, the Three of Pentacles on its own talks about growth, you know, a very tangible period of growth, but it may represent work, you know, like working with others. I'm getting a message for someone out there that you are worried about whether your work is going to get recognized or not. The message is, do not worry, it will be. So yeah, that was for someone out there. You needed to hear that. But generally speaking, the Three of Pentacles talks about growth, expansion, your work being starting to be recognized. It's the card of, you know, the person who has the skills and people are assessing. So you may be worried about being assessed at work. There may be a trying period, which obviously is concerning you. If you are an artist and you are about to display your work, that may be of a concern to you. If you are writing a book, again, this is very specific, but if you're writing a book and you've sent it to the publisher, you may be worried about the outcome. Do not, okay? But this is what I'm hearing. Or it could just be problems with co-workers, because sometimes the Three of Pentacles represents co-workers, and that may be very much on your mind at the moment. Or it may have been for quite a while. And then you've got the Seven of Swords with the Five of Cups. So 7 in the tarot represents self-evaluation or self-analysis, reflection. And when we go through this process, it's then gives us the strength and impetus to move on, move forward. The Seven of Swords talks about work smarter, not harder. Sometimes there is an element of secrecy with this card, so it could have been somebody doing something, you know, behind closed doors, and you were not aware of it. And the Five of Cups, well, the 5 is a change or a challenge if you choose not to embrace the change. I always say that, you know, when we go against change, it becomes challenging. Cups is the emotional realm. This is water energy. So it's to do with your feelings, your emotions, and your intuition. So the Five of Cups talks about a change, an emotional change that's clearly brought upon by this Seven of Swords. So there may have been a discovery of a situation or some news that came your way. Someone got exposed maybe at work. I'm really getting the vibes of work for the time for this reading for some reason, career, and and this is challenging emotionally for you. This may have brought on some disappointment. I'm hearing feeling less than. I don't know why. I normally don't get this message for the Five of Cups, so I believe that this is for someone out there. But this is, this can range from sadness to, upset, being saddened by something that wasn't covered. Yeah. And this brought you on to the Two of Pentacles, which is weighing up your options. What should I do? Because this is very grounded, practical energy, which I like to see, because you have a lot of air energy. So you're a lot all the way up in your head is what I'm seeing. And so this Two of Pentacles is the energy that's going to ground you. So it's weighing up your options in a very pragmatic way, looking at your resources, looking at the support you have as well, maybe, and thinking, okay, what am I going to do? What should I do? Which is very much what the Queen of Swords would do. This is somebody who has clarity, who looks at facts for what they are, and then cuts off what no longer serves, as I've just said, at the beginning of your reading. And this is clarified by the Three of Cups, which is emotional growth. So it's really nice to see that you go from the Five of Cups, where you are challenged emotionally, maybe because of sadness, maybe because of disappointment, whatever the case may be. But this is a celebratory energy. So when you make the decision, once you've assessed the situation and your resources, and you made your decision, you're going to feel happy. There's going to be something to celebrate, some growth emotionally, which obviously is confirmed with the Sun, which is, happiness coming back, the joy, the success. And remember, all of this is happening because the Ten of Pentacles is behind the scene. So it's a very positive card to have behind the scene, because this is really saying that what's happening right now is preparing for you to experience prosperity, abundance in a very long-term kind of way. This is, as I said, the legacy card. So there is going to be something to celebrate. You may not see it at the beginning of the month. The advice is to really be clear, look at things from a factual point of view, and not be afraid of cutting what no longer serves you. And obviously, you are sovereign of your life. You do you, okay? These are just messages that I'm receiving. Ultimately, you make the decision. But you're going to move from a state of stress and anxiety towards actually getting out of your head, becoming very pragmatic, looking at the situation, making a decision, and having something to celebrate, which is going to have a long-term positive effect. So there you have it. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if this message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.